The following video is rated TVMA and is only suitable for viewers over the age of 17 years.
So if you're not 17 or older, get your butt off this video before I call your mama, okay? What is up, my Koko family? It's your girl, Koko. What the hell is that? What is up, my Koko family? It's your girl, Koko, and I'm back with another video. So you guys, today it's gonna be another story time. I told y'all I have a lot of stories to tell, both about real life and like virtual life, like my virtual life. Crazy. Oh my god. So this story time is gonna be about the time this guy this guy wanted me to be a submissive.
That's a submissive consent to being restrained with hands bound in front. That's a submissive consent to being blindfolded.
Okay, he went full 50 Shades on me, beach. Cajun all, like, girl, I'm telling you, like, you're gonna want to stay tuned for this video because it's crazy, okay? So y'all, I want to say this story took place in last year, 2020. Like, I don't remember the exact month or anything, but I just know it happened last year, like towards the end of the year. Basically, she lying, y'all. I'm editing the video right now, and when I was looking for the picture, I realized that it was actually this year. So everything that I said about last year wasn't last year, it was this year, okay? Period, okay? Me and my homegirl said we wanted to go to the strip club on IMVU because I had just gotten the AP and I wanted to try it out, you know? I wanted to try it out to see what it's like because my first time experiencing it and all of that. So I wanted, you know, what's the best place to go? Because I can look at myself all day, every day, but the best place to go to see everything would be a strip club, right? So I get ready, you know, I looked cute. If I find a picture, I'll insert it right here, girl. But I looked cute, okay? So I got ready, and then I was just browsing through different rooms on IMVU, and I came across this one. I'm not gonna tell you the name because I don't want nobody to pick this up, and he might be watching this.
So I'm not even gonna do that. Oh my god, this is crazy. This can backfire. Like, I'm not even, but
I don't have any bad blood against him right now, so like I'm just ghosting him. I don't want to hurt his feelings, so you know, yeah. So if you're under 18, please exit this video right now because it's gonna get explicit. So I get ready and I go to the club. Well, I didn't go to it right away. I always do this. Like, I look at the participants of the room, and then I will see if there's a nigga in there, because if there's a nigga in there, girl, I want to look cuter than cute, okay? Especially if he's single. Like, you never know. You never know. So I decided to, I checked it out, and there was a nigga in there. He was the owner of the room, and he was single, okay? He was really fine. Like, he was fine. Like, he was extra tall, and he got the beard, he got the ice, he got the drip, everything. Like, he was sexy as hell. And I went in there with a mission, okay? I went into that club on a mission, okay? I was saying in my mind, I was like, I'm either getting tonight or nothing, because I had to. When I see something that I want, I go after it and I get it, okay? Period. I get it. So I went in there with my stupid self. I was like, oh, he fine. So you know when you enter a room, you want to make like a grand entrance at first. So I went in there and I stood like at the center of attention with light streaming down my face. And then I like perused the room. I was like,
hey everyone, how are you?
It was good, blah blah blah, you know, the introductions, whatever. And I think he messaged me.
He was like, hey shorty.
I'm like, what's good? He messaged me and he's
like, are you single?
I said yes, you know, we do the introductions, blah blah blah, and ta. And he told me to sit beside him, so I did. And you know, the strippers are on the stage dancing ish, you know, feel me? He messaged me privately because obviously I'm not VIP, so I guess that's why he did that. He messaged me privately and he was like he want to get to know me better. He was talking all that smooth-ish, you know? He was talking that shit. He was like, let me take you out or something like that, where you want to go eat, blah blah blah. And this is, mind you, this is all happening. We're having a whole ass conversation in messages while we're in the room and trying to go back and forth between the room and the messaging so that we don't look sus, right? Because I just met this nigga and you know. So yeah, we plan to meet the next day. Let's fast forward to the next day. Okay. Anyway, what had happened was we met the next day in the morning. Ooh, he messaged me on IMVU at first. And he's like, hey, what you doing? He always say that. What are you doing? I'm like, nothing. He like, come online oh my God, I can't even talk. Come online real quick. So I'm like, okay, bet, girl. You know how that feeling is when you going on a date with a guy, you go see him, you want to make sure everything's perfect, and you're so nervous and butterflies and blah, blah, blah. That's exactly what was happening to me. I was literally ishing my pants. Like, oh, I was so nervous. So we met, and I think he brought me, or I brought him to like a cafe or something like that. I don't remember who brought who, but I think I knew somewhere where we could go, or he knew. I don't remember, but I just know that we were in there and we were talking, getting to know each other, all of that. You know, I don't need to go through that. All the girls who've been approached by a nigga know. What's your name? Well, he knew my name. Where you from? Blah, 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 all of that. So fast forward. After breakfast, I think he said he was gonna show me his house. And this is where it gets spicy. He said he's gonna show me his house. I said, okay, bet. He said, oh, this house is very expensive and it's not even like, it's not available anywhere because IMVU thinks it's too explicit. Like, it has a lot of AP actions in there. Let me just say that. All the AP users, IMVU users, you know what I mean? Like, it has a lot of AP poses in there. And yeah, so IMVU decided they want to take it off. So he got it off the black market or something. That's what he said, black market. He bought it from somebody or something like that. I don't know. You can only access it on PC. That's all he told me. Let me shut up. I'm just giving out all his secrets. Beep. Next. So basically, he brought me there. I'm going to just tell you what he said to me. I'm honestly not sure if he said this at this point or you said it in the messages. I'm not really sure. But I'm just going to tell you how he approached me. He was like, have you ever been a sub before? I was like, what you mean, a sub teacher? He was like a submissive. I was like,
To willingly surrender yourself to me.
Why would I do that?
Lightly, like I've never like been a full-blown sub because I got a dominant personality. And he's like, oh, okay. And then I was like, he was like, he's looking for a sub. Oh my God, I'm lying. I'm freaking lying. Cut all this shit. Cut it all, bitch. I missed the most important part. Baby, the day when he brought me to breakfast, okay, he was working in real life that day. And I should have wrote all this down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. He called me, right? He called me in real life. We video called in real life. Okay? The next day, we video called. So I met him. I met him yesterday. We video called today, and we were talking. He was like, telling me that he looking for a sub, and he's a dom.
I'm a dominant.
And he into all that. He asked me if I've ever done it. I said no. He said blah blah blah. He's had subs before. He said at one point he had 2 women being subs and they were doing all that nasty shit. So I was like, I don't share. So he's like,
What's gonna happen when I want a 3
whatever, you know what I mean? I was like, well, I don't know how that gonna go because I don't go that way. Okay. He was telling me all of that and saying, he was like basically explaining it to me. He was like, if I was his sub, I would have different tasks every day. I'd have to do certain stuff, like do videos and send it to him, or go somewhere and buy some oils or some shit like that. Child, it was all kind of ish, you know what I mean? Like, it was a lot, and I was overwhelmed. I was like, I never done this before. Can I think about it? He was really sweet about it though. He didn't like force me into anything. He was literally so patient with me. I feel bad for ghosting him, but I hate confrontation. So like when I feel attacked or something like that, I either fight you or I ghost you. And that's just me. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, he was really sweet about it. He was like, I'm gonna give you time to make your decision. I'm not forcing you into anything, but if you do accept, you can stop at any time. It's not like, it's not permanent. You don't have to stay with me. But he just had one rule though. His rule was he doesn't want to like start a family or anything. He wanted to go slow and then maybe start a family like in the future, like 8 months, or we have to be serious first, which I respected, honestly, because I don't want to rush into no kids, because some niggas on here want kids the first night you do it, you know what I'm saying? So he was really sweet about it, and I really appreciated that. Yeah, so fast forward to the next day after that video call. We texted and all that daily after that. Fast forward, the first time we did the deal, child. Mind you, I'm kinda a newbie right now on IMVU. Well, at the time I was kind of a newbie, so like I had just started back IMVU. So before the last time I played IMVU was, I started IMVU in 2011 or 2012, and I got hacked in 2016 or 17. So the last time I played IMVU was 2017. That's crazy. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 4 years. It was my wow. I hadn't played IMVU for 4 years. But before I started playing IMVU, you know, I was married. I was about to have a child and all of that, and then I got hacked. My heart was crushed. But yeah. I was a noob because, you know, 4 years off IMVU is like a whole decade. Like, you don't know anything that's new. Everybody has changed. I came back, they had IMVU mobile. Like, when I was playing IMVU before, we could only like do text messages. We couldn't like go in chat rooms. Like, that was crazy. So I was like, oh shit, they changed a lot. And the people changed too. I think the mobile kind of brought a lot of people to it, you know. It kind of ruined it, kind of. So you don't have like mature people on there no more. Sometimes you gotta be. I haven't found any. But yeah, when I came back, you know, I was new to it. This was my first time. You could say I was a born again vegan. I'm gonna say vegan. I was a born again vegan for the adults on there. So he would be my first time. So they, you know, everything's different. Like, you gotta type out. Oh my god, let me just get into the story. So basically, he brought me to his house and told me to lay face down, butt up at the poolside. No, actually, at first he said take your clothes off, take it all off. And I did. I had underwear on, blah, 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 blah. And he said, take it off. I was topless, and it was exciting. I'm not gonna lie. It was exciting, but I was new to it, so I was kind of shy, if you could say that. And then he was like, face down, butt up. And I was like, okay, sure. And then he got naked, and child, he had one of them big dinglings, and it was one of those ones that were animated. So like, it started off soft, and then he got a little hard, and then he got whoop boom boom, and then, you know, we did that at the poolside, and then we had some lunch at on the pool chair, and then boom 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 on the railing, you know, on the bed. I don't think there was a bed. On the chair, on the railing, almost broke my neck. But child, he had me in oh my god, that was girl. If you want to know like the full explicit story, maybe you should add me on IMVU and say, hey, what's the full story? I'll text it to you, child, but I can't say this on YouTube. So fast forward to when we were done, he was like I was like, how did I do? Because, you know, he said he's a sub and whatnot. So I was like, how did I do? He was like, could be better. What? Could be better? What you mean could be better? Could be better? I thought I did a dang good job. Like, I was feeling myself.
I was like, yeah.
Turns out he was not even enjoying it. Like, he was not enjoying it. Like, I was so hurt, but I didn't show it. I was like, what did I do wrong? He was like, you could be a bit more descriptive. I was like, oh. But I kind of understood. I was shy. Like I said, it was my first time after 4 years of no IMVU. I know about the real, but I don't know about the virtual, you know. So like, okay, fair enough, whatever. It was my first time since whatever and all that. Okay, so that was the only time we ever did it. Anything else after that was actually in real life. So he would like send pictures, I'd send pictures, videos, and all that. So right now he has my shit, but I think he's a good person, honestly. He's really patient and all of that. He's a Cancer, I think. So Oh my gosh, I think I missed his birthday. I should have messaged him. But yeah, he's real patient, and he's not like that. He's a real cool person. It's just that thing is not for me. That's why I was like, he's really sweet. I'm not gonna lie, he's really sweet. But it was just not for me. I'm the type that loves I'm a slight submissive. Like, I don't like the whole put in cage and get tied up and being on a machine. I don't like that. I'm not Anastasia Steele. I'm like I told y'all, my love language is physical affection. I mean, oh my God. Yeah, physical affection, yeah, and talking. I like talking and, mind stuff. Like, I don't like hurting, and I don't like being, no. I'm slightly claustrophobic too. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. When I say he literally was Christian Grey, like, watch the movie, you'll know. And maybe even worse. Child, I was not ready for that. And yeah, so I literally like ghosted him. Kind of feel bad about it, but not really. Maybe I think he'll find somebody that actually wants to do that kind of stuff. I mean, I did tell him from the beginning, like, I've never done that before, and I'm not really sure. I need time to think about it and all that. And also, I'm in school, so most times I wasn't online. I couldn't go online, or I'm working, I couldn't go online, or blah blah blah. I think I started working after that. So yeah, I think he understands, but he's really sweet. Even after I stopped talking to him, he was like messaging me like, hey baby girl, what you doing, all that. And I felt so bad ghosting him, but like, I want him to find somebody that is for him, like in one of my videos I said Clarence is for Queen. Yeah, I think he needs somebody that's for him. I'm not. I don't even know what I want, so I'm not. But yeah, that's it for that story time, you guys. I think I'm gonna record another story time after this, because one just came to my mind. That one time I fought this guy in middle school. Child, if you want to see that, stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment, you guys. I really love seeing y'all comments, and I don't see anybody commenting recently. Like, what's going on? What is going on? Like, you can't be doing it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Share this video. Bye guys, I love you.